4, 3, 2, 1. Hit the play. All right. This is going to be a little bit nuts, but fun. Now, one thing you can do as a strategy is if you're communicating with each other, if you want to transfer money between you, one person buys up a bunch of materials that the other person has and let the other person sell them. It's an interesting way to transfer cash. You do it right, it's a resource you need, and oh my. Okay, so here we have Mordor. Why is there so much water in Mordor? Little geotherms where the towers are. No Hobbiton, it's a power colony. No robot. But this is almost a colony where, since you're not purely oh, Mount Doom. Very nice. Too bad we can't program in something like if you do Mount Doom, you get a ring bonus or something. Oh, these little things, they make me happy. Oh no, only this is Mordor. That's right, this is just the mountains here. And then the pass. So Cat's coming down right by the colony. We've got Lich Shadow going to do kind of a standard scientist start. Alright. Another kind of standard scientist start, but a little far away from the iron. I think you would be a little bit better being one more spot down. So you don't have to ship that steel. Because you have to get 60 steel produced before it'll ship unless you manually ship it. Alright, so Hexapus is going to go directly into chems as a scientist. There you go. Do something different. Ooh. Reg's going for water 1. No. It's going to slow you down. Clippy has yet to found. I guess put down there, quickly put out a geotherm. That could work. See, Tratt is coming down as an elite. Not necessarily a bad idea. Just gonna do it without steel. Let's see if Rahi's coming down as a scav. And then putting online a geotherm really early because this is a power colony. Alright, Tratt. Oh, and taking the pass right there, pulling in some iron, so we'll be able to get into a pair of steel there. And because there's so many players, the black market starts super cheap. So, yep, there comes that geotherm. Let's see. You got HQ2, but again, there's just... Connect that up. Something. Patent Lab. Just so you're not shipping that steel and waiting on it, because that's going to slow you down so much. Alright. Tratt's doing... Yep. Then go... Oh, Tratt is here to kill the price of power. Collecting up all that solar... And yet the colony is going for a shortage of... That's just going to be making Tratt so much money. And is now making $1,000 a second. Just kill the price of power. No one else gets power money. Oh. And Tratt, as an elite, is outpacing a majority of the board.
New claim is available for option.
Somewhat nice, but since private claims are only that. And Tratt, oh! Double pleasure domes from Tratt. Oh! Not a bad move considering how many players are in the game. But double pleasure domes.
Sold.
That's a lot right for that. The wind is very strong, but power is dead. Did anyone do the Mount Doom yet? No, no one took Mount Doom yet. No one gets the special Mount Doom award. And going into a patent lab, I assume this is for superconductor because you can. Oh no, virtual reality. What am I thinking? At least Ryak is spotting this and being like, I'm not letting you get a full surround. He's going to put something down there. It could even be a patent lab because you get the laboratory adjacency bonus. But yeah, double pleasure domes.
The patent lab is constructed. The pleasure dome is operational.
This is going to be gross. He's going for virtual reality. There's no stopping him. Unless someone can quickly mutiny that pleasure dome. Because that one's... Oh, someone got it! Someone got it! That pleasure dome is still making tons of money. And Rahi's also kind of shooting ahead. At least other people are building pleasure domes. And not letting him just get away with it. Just, yep, built a pleasure dome there. I'm not letting you take all that money. I'm reducing the pleasure. Still. The pleasure domes are down, but even so, they're gonna double in about a... At least people are keeping that one mutinied. Just keeping it mutinied. There you go. Found the right one and just kept doing it. Let's see, does Tratt have... Yeah, he does have another one there, so as soon as he can, he probably wants to throw that down on it. And there's virtual reality, because if your pleasure domes aren't making enough money, make more. And then nanotech...
About nosy neighbors. This hologram can help preserve your privacy.
A hologram? Ooh, that'd be like the only hologram in the game, unless you specifically built a hacker array, which comes with a hologram, which can be nice. So, the HQ4 team, we've got Rahi, Cat, Ryak, Clippy, Tratt. Ooh, and Rahi is the first to HQ5. Doing kind of a more standard play here. Farms would normally be a thing you do be expected to go in here, but not quite this time. Oh, is Cat going to be able to take out Rahi here because she upgraded without properly defending? Nope. Rahi saved herself. Well, now Tratt is just going to be making things happen. It's just, yep, the power, or the, not the power money, but the pleasure money is gross. But it's 1,000 in pleasure money. Second, thankfully someone hit that there, but they're not going to stop because he's both gooned his optimization center and his patent lab. And there's going to be no patents they can stop him from getting because he can just license them, so... And ones that he gets first, no one else can get. Going for superconductor. Cat is trying to make a move on someone here. Clippy's not a bad choice. But Clippy will probably get the defense off. I think everyone's playing well enough to avoid a majority buyout. Let's see Hexapus here. How's Hexapus doing? Got a lot of shipping going on from Hexapus. And teleportations has already been patented by Ryak. It's not too far to ship. Ooh, is Clippy gonna Clippy, gotta defend yourself. There we go. Tratt is indeed dead, but is going to be so well set for the future. Power is back to ridiculous, so the superconductor patent will be amazing. Water engine isn't bad considering the price of fuel here. Save yourself a little cash. Not so good for Tratt, as can just license teleportation.
Sold.
Ooh, freezing the base there. Those pleasure domes, as size are growing, that's just so much money that Tratt has. I think Cat is right that, you know, not sell the shares of Tratt, but Cat's gonna need to get some sort of kill here soon. As a nomad, you don't have the power to withstand the late game against elites. Oh, that's a cheeky mutiny right there. Mutiny that tile to disconnect all of those.
A scientific HQ has been upgraded.
We caught a dirty rat trying to break our stuff.
Oh, pop the goon right there. Coming back to purple here. Alright, bind yourself up. So much shipping. So much shipping. I get the science, but... And there's nothing you can do about it. You can't get water, you can't get teleportation. You're just going to use all the fuel you're creating. Lich Shadow has got cash. The pickup here, I'm almost saying, is just... If you can buy out Cat, Cat owns so much stock. Because this is where the game gets really insane. Because no one knows who's what where. Lich Shadow's in a very good defensive position. So, oh, first buyout, and who do we get? Hexapus was bought out. Ooh. So had a lot of buy-in, and then just Tratt was like, you know what, I can take 50% of that. Optimizations.
New land is available for option.
Lots more claims coming out for Tratt. Trying, I guess the Hexapus base right there being right adjacent to your own, see each other a lot. Nice tile auction right there. How many patents are actually left? Really only 2.
Congratulations.
Tratt has bought a little bit of Decat, so there you see Rahi and Tratt working together, try to take down Cat. Cat's probably trying to quickly get a Rahi dead. Might have to settle for taking a Clippy, but really wants Rahi because Rahi is essentially all her stock back, which is something she really needs, defensively speaking. Now, even though Cat could just like shift-click by there, that's not the right move. Oh. Tratt is just going to be making so much money.
Optimization routine successful.
Ooh, here comes the first Offworld from Clippy. How are Offworlds looking? Not bad. It's spotted, so... Underground nuke. You know, tossing one of those around earlier might have slowed down one of these two. Rahi's Patent Lab is doing nothing. Oh, there come the nukes, fast and furious. Rahi needs to get out of this patent lab if she's not going to... Oh, what happened there? And Tratt just decided to take out there as another add to his collection move. Just get that there, make his stock price there, because even if Rahi goes down... But it looks like Rahi has just getting a bit more. Litz is trying to do some off-worlding as well. It would have been better off right there. Disguised as a
The patent lab is ready to begin research.
greenhouse farm. And there we go. Rahi has gotten Cat. And it looks like the Tratt Rahi team is just going to run away with it now because they've got subs, which can be equivalent to off-world pricing. Ryak is kind of fighting Clippy, but they need to be not fighting each other. They neither have off-worlds or subs. Let me really quickly here go and look at optimizations. Rahi is optimized, Ryak is optimized, Tratt is somewhat optimized, but he's going all the way up to perfect to get the extra there, black market wise. No black markets there. Black markets Tratt and Cat using the black market there, and patents have nearly all been taken. Tratt hasn't licensed any of them. Looks like the only patent lab left on the board is Tratt's now, but that can be okay because he can license slant drilling. That's fine. Especially because he's licensing it from Rahi. There you go. Another way to transfer cash and get a bonus for yourself. And a weird player 8 FFA with an elite. License what your ally has already done. Clippy is going down. Tratt will just shift click. Buy him probably. That's money Ryak can't sell. Limits Ryak's possibilities. Or is he just going to try to shift click Lit Shadow? Rahi's going down with double off-worlds. Makes sense. This end game here, with off-worlds being as profitable, they are. This one is definitely has the protection. Where's her other one? Shift 8. Let me see where.
Launch affirmative. What a payout.
She got an off-world. No, that's just a. Where's her other off-world? Is it still under construction? Yeah, it's still under construction. Yep. You just saved for a full lit shadow by letting Rahi take out Clippy. Means Ryak will survive for the longest, but it's just not going to matter. He has no subsidiary income. But as soon as Clippy dies, it's not going to be enough. So the question is will Rahi or Tratt come out on top? My guess is Tratt, and that is solely based on an elite versus a scavenger. Generally ends up with an elite winning that fight. So hold on, let me go to shift 2 here. Alright. Let me see here. Alright. So pulling in from subs. Trying to calculate subs there is so hard. Yeah, Ryak is selling out to try to prolong the pain. Yeah, he's got to do it. She's going for the money, letting Ryak basically buy up her own stock before doing it. And now
production.
They are united against Clippy,
Price manipulations to begin shortly.
who gets who. And he's Tratt selling his stock again to be able to buy Clippy. And now it's a bit of a fight. Let's see who wins this, because it is a free-for-all. Oh! Tratt just went ahead and it looks like threw in the towel there. Stop it. Yeah, because Tratt threw in the towel. That may have made his ranking lower. Power Elite into Double Pleasure. Tratt and his pleasure domes. It's just known. But there you go. Some patents, some very nice virtual reality nanotech, optimized. Rahi and Tratt. Rahi actually got more optimized. Ryak got decently optimized. Yeah, but this Tratt with his uber power play into pleasure, that was spotting the power colony on top of everyone consuming a bunch of it and then just going from there was amazing. But anyway, that is the end of this game. So that would be Rahi or CD. Rahi Fo CD. Rahi 4 CD. I'm going back. Tratt, you and your pleasure domes are insane.
I know. Did you see how I started too?
Yes, I did. I saw you picking up all that silicon. I'm like, what is he doing with there? Then I saw them come out. I'm like, oh, he's gonna pick up superconductor. You did eventually, but first it was pleasure domes because you already killed the power price.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, that was such a good start.
Yes, but Ryak gets the special award for this.
Why? What happened?
He built the geotherm on top of Mount Dew. I've been waiting for someone to do that, but Ryak did it. So Ryak gets the award for it. He is the One Ring player of this match. Oh man.